G'day, Linesmen. Welcome back to another installment of the inaugural OTL. We have a pretty big game ahead of us. Big rivals across the years, Votta versus myself. Now, I am going back-to-back here, so look, it is a big game. What are your thoughts, Benner? What are you thinking?
Yeah, look, mate, it is, as you said, it has been a big rivalry over the past few years or so. Votta's always going over to your house, bit suspect, but apparently you guys play FIFA all the time. And it's a big one. It's a big one. I won't say who's favourite yet, but you won't like it.
Fair enough. Look, it is a bit tricky. Votta has played one less game than me. He's won one and lost one. The 1-0 loss was against Luke, so I also lost 1-0 against Luke. So,
yeah, fair.
I mean, you could argue that we're pretty evenly matched on that point of view. He did beat you, though, in a pretty big game, 4-3. I drew against you. So, look, on paper, you could probably argue that Votta is probably just an inch ahead of me, which isn't much on the scheme of things. Probably a lot if you are Votta, an inch. Yeah. But what are your predictions for this game?
Does make a difference, that 1 inch. But look, I feel like Votta, I'm just going off your last game. You know, it was quite abysmal, I must say. 0 shots on goal against Luke. Votta has more of an open style play. So I feel like he is the favourite coming into this game, even though he is 1 point behind you on the table.
Yep.
But look, that's what I feel like Votta's going to get the win here.
Yeah, look, fair enough. If I were to do a score prediction, I think I'm much more confident going into this than the previous game against Luke. I'm probably going to guess 2-1 to me.
Okay.
I think we'll even it up to some point, but there will be, I don't know, maybe a late goal or something. We'll see. So pulling up my team here, and look, I think I'm going to play the same formation and same kind of starting lads against, the same team that I played against you. So again, I don't have to play as defensively as I did against Luke. But again, I think I'm going to be starting Javinko, for example, and I will probably kind of predict that a little bit early on, pre-match, and I think the team will be kind of centered around him, and which is an odd thing to say in an all-star draft, but I'm pretty confident with Javinko right now, so we'll see what he can do. And then, looking at Votta's team, who do you think, any standout players here? Obviously, we are missing Bellerin, who goes down to the bench, but anyone else who's shined in your eyes so far?
Yeah, Bellerin's still out. Look, I don't think he'll make much of a difference because he has been playing without him for quite a while. But I must say, Aguero has kind of stood out for me in Votta's team. You know, he's on 2 assists, 1 goal. I think Aguero he's like a 90 rated player. So I think if he has a good game, he'll really look out to punish you.
And looking at Votta's team, it is pretty well-rounded. You do have, Pogba on 1 goal, De Bruyne on 1 goal, Mbappe on 1 goal, Aguero 1 goal. So anyone can score at any time. It's not like he's relying on one player, which in a way I kind of am, with Suarez and Kane up front. One of those two to score, but it's a good position for Votta to be in, I think.
Yeah, that's it, mate. I think he has a lot of those midfield players, as you said, Pogba, De Bruyne, also got Mbappe as well. It'll be interesting to see what formation he plays. He has been flirting with that 3 at the back as well at times. Yeah. So we'll see what he says in that interview, I think.
Anyway, we'll cut across to the interview, see what Votta has to say pre-match.
We are here with Woz and Votta, pre-match game. How you boys feeling?
On and off. I'm 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss.
You have lost to Luke. Your last game was 0 shots at all.
Look, right now I'm just focused on getting some shots on the board and we'll see how it goes.
Votta, you reckon you can win this one?
I think I can. Me and Tom have a long, thick, deep rivalry.
Long, thick and deep.
Sure, you guys have a good history together.
So this should be a good match.
Alright boys, good luck. May the best man win. Oh, there you go.
So look, a pretty quiet man, a few words, Votta. I think he's taking, this match kind of as it comes, and judging by his body language, I think he's a little bit nervous to come up against me, which is, it's good for me, but puts me in a pretty decent position.
Look, mate, call it nerves, call it tiredness. I feel like he's a bit sleepy there. But you guys were both confident. He did mention that long, thick, and deep rivalry between you two, which, look, again, that's a bit suspect as well. But look, is what it is. Do you feel like you can still get the win? Maybe you can get even more of a win here because we've seen that he's a bit nervous.
He's a bit nervous. Initially I did say 2-1 win. I'm going to bump that up to a 3-1 because I am a little bit confident going into this, just a little bit.
I like it.
But again, I didn't get a single shot on the way against Luke, so I'm just going to try and focus on getting some shots under the belt, and hopefully the goals will follow.
That's good, mate. Good luck.
Cheers.
And, may the best man win.
Yes, mate. Let's over to the game in the commentary box.
All right, linesmen, welcome to the first match of Was versus Votta.
How many linesmen are there actually?
0. There's one.
Is Dan Nero the only linesman?
Oh, Dan's a good lad.
Dan's a very good lad.
Shout out to Dan Nero.
How you going, Dan?
Only linesman?
Get a job, Dan.
Yes.
How old's Dan now?
Dan.
17?
No, he's 18.
Oh, shit.
All our linesmen should prosper with these
Dan Nero the founder.
these tough economic times.
Yes, uncertain.
Fucking looks like the baller.
Yeah, he does.
You look like the baller, bro.
Oh, Dan.
Luke
On the
the
feed
Barber.
playing your life.
No.
Where is he?
Bottom right.
That's Dan that looks like the baller.
No way.
Yeah, Dan looks a bit like the baller.
No, that's Dom, actually. Looks like every single player.
Bro, that looks like fucking Pogba.
I thought it looked like Mbappe.
Yeah.
Nah.
No. Wow, look at this formation change.
Dom's going for a new formation here.
The diamond.
4-1-2-1-2.
Diamond in the rough.
I don't think it's a good idea, to be honest.
0 defensive mids.
Yeah, he's not. Oh, that's Votta, actually.
Okay, so you have... Who do you have out?
No one.
Votta has Bellerin out for another 2 matches, I think. 2 or 3 matches.
At least one more, right?
I've got this one and Dom's.
Yeah.
The whole first round.
Bellerin. Do you really need him, though, Votta?
Yeah, the whole first round.
Just to remind Woz, he's on Ramos 1 card.
Is that it?
I have no idea. Check them stats there.
That's the most important one.
Look, we'll give you a card update here.
Yep. Got Luke on the cards.
We got Bellerin and Hummels with the red. And then yellows, we have Tellers, Ramos, Delit, and Griezmann with 1 each.
Okay, so we got Ramos, yeah. Even Votta's Tellers.
What are you taking his sweet ass?
Yeah.
The fuck up.
Oh, Delit's got 2 yellow cards, actually.
Yeah.
That's 2 games.
suspension?
2 games.
Sure.
No, that's only a 1. It's 2. It's 2.
We got Dom here making up some rules as he goes along.
It's
but
2 games, mate.
Yeah, but straight ready's 2.
No, here it's 4.
What the fuck? No.
Oh, bro.
Cool, bro.
What? Straight red?
Yeah.
Is it?
That's
Welcome to
very-
the Offside Trap League. The hardest league you'll find.
Yeah, it's hard to do as well.
That's very excessive.
Like an EPL.
No, that's bullshit. It should not be 4.
It is what it is,
Bro,
mate.
we actually don't.
Votta's taking it like a champ.
It's
So,
ridiculous.
yeah,
Votta, hurry up, mate. There's surely a countdown for this.
You think it's perfect. Look at leave it.
Calm down.
Fuck me, dude. My heart rate has dropped now. I'm pissed off.
Look, Votta's got in Waz's mind already.
Boys.
Votta's in Waz's head as already. The beanie's off.
Really?
Beanies.
Could
on.
this make a difference?
Dude, wind in the air.
Yeah, it could be. I think Votta will be too strong here, to be honest.
So you're going for Votta?
Yeah.
Yeah, look. Votta is a good player.
Leave it at that.
Waz had 0 shots last game. Was playing
To be
back
fair,
to that game.
he was versing me, so.
Look, I'll show
you
everyone
can cut him a
that
bit
that
of
means
slack.
nothing.
Nah, alright.
Verratti was off on the front foot here.
Didn't Aubameyang get injured last game? Surely it's a 5 game. It's a 5 game.
I think you should have at least 1 game.
At least one.
A bit of controversy here, fellas.
No.
We have Aubameyang that got injured last game.
How did he come back from a torn ACL
Yeah.
in 1 week?
Don't really. That should be a full week. That's it.
Linesman, what do you think? Should he be suspended for 5?
Dan, you're the single linesman. What do you think?
Look, the rules have been made.
I think you definitely should have at least a week.
Yeah, look, I agree too.
Injury is a bit of, you can't do anything about that.
Yeah,
So
you can. Don't fucking go for the tackle.
He did it, he was attacking.
Yeah, but still, you know.
Kane here. That's what I'm saying. Was just never committed.
So what colours Wozniak again?
Was is the white and we got bottom with the black.
Yeah.
Black and red.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
That's black and yellow.
Black and yellow
Kun
offside
Aguero.
trap zone. Oh, Javinko's getting the start here. Be interesting to see how Woz plays. He hasn't really fit into his tactics as of yet. Hakimi's got away with murder there.
That's harsh.
He's got away with first degree murder.
Respect.
I think they're useless.
Yeah.
Bit of a slow game here, Luke.
Yeah, I think Votta trying to do the diamonds like he always does.
Playing triangles.
Doesn't seem to be working, to be honest.
Little Javinks. Oh, that's where he really shines. Right there. Shoot.
He got was on the ball.
Shoot was. He would have got...
He's offside, surely offside.
And that's a goal. Harry Kane.
That's offside. Yeah.
He's looking at the linesman. He's keeping the flag down.
If you watch the replay, it's offside.
Fucking ugly.
Harry Kane.
Well, there goes my prediction about Votta winning.
Look, there's still a long, long way.
It was awfully close to me.
Yeah, true. That's offside.
So give it a save.
What is it? Oh, I'm gonna save it. You need laptop, bro. Big time.
Bro, it's very good. Just type in something. Fuck.
I think we did himself.
Modric. Aubameyang showing that pace down the wing.
Showing that torn ACL is fully recovered.
There's been suspicion of illegal contrabands.
By who? Aubameyang?
Getting off that injury so quickly.
The fucking piss test next.
We got Wazzy playing a ball around at the back. Trying some build-up play.
He's doing quite well at the moment,
Here we
I must
go.
give him. Oh, he's
He's
got
got
Kane.
that. And he fucks it.
Look, I am giving Waters a bit of credit here. He has stepped up his game a bit.
Well, he has taken a shot.
Yeah, that's rare. Now, can Votta get a goal back?
Clean. Hakimi's on it, bro.
Hakimi has been all over the place.
Absolutely on it.
Is that an early sub?
Votta is
Nah.
not liking his formation here.
Formation change.
He had a stab in the dark, went for a different formation, didn't work out. What's he going to do here? Still got that 3 in the midfield. How you liking that look, Luke?
I think you should bring on Dybala. That left foot of his.
What, in the first half?
Well, Sterling hasn't done much.
Mm.
Swap him for
True.
Sterling.
Better late than never.
Come on, Votta.
Oh, he's going to try to takes his left.
Fuck.
Fair though, very fair.
Speaking of which,
There we go.
please don't.
De Bruyne with that high cross. Oh, nearly got a head on it.
Actually, one ahead of it.
Will the goalkeepers be
Here we
okay?
go. Modric.
Take him
He
off.
loses it.
Slow.
Look, if Woz wins here, this will really open up the league a
Oh,
bit.
you fucking Mexican cunt.
Well, not really. It opened on the bottom of the table. Put him through. That's it.
Open space here for Woz. Aubameyang.
Damien's killing it on that left.
Oh, Kane! To Stargan, too good. We've seen it time and time again. Yeah, you're right, Luke. Aubameyang is really killing it. Votta needs to do something on that right side to really shut him down. But we know Votta has no defenders. Oh, nearly intercepted.
Is he playing Jodinko?
Oh,
Here we go.
Kun. Hakimi again.
Saw that white hair from a mile away.
Javinko.
Offside.
Through ball.
Play the offside trap.
Shout out.
Is that
Shout out to the
Jordan?
offside trap there.
Jordan.
Wait, Tellers. Oh, he's on a card, sir.
Nah,
He's on one yellow.
Delete.
He's legal. Oh, we got a
Oh,
1-2
here we
here. Contaguero! Oh, what a goal for Votta.
Good finish.
Now, do you see
There it
Votta
is.
coming back and winning this game, Luke?
Look, he's got the momentum, so who knows? Couldn't keep finishing them. Might be able to get another goal.
Yeah. Oh, the whole handing's about to go bankrupt.
Was better start trying to get another goal here, so Votta doesn't. So Votta doesn't just completely take over. He's got to utilise that Aubameyang strength down the left, and he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh!
Was it the second shot of the game?
At least 3. That's better.
And that's half time there. Quite an even matchup. I think Votta got the best of it in the end on the front foot here.
He's got the more possession, 54% to 56%.
Stats win games, mate. Stats win games.
You're not wrong.
The goal stat.
It's all about possession where I'm from, mate.
The best lopsided victory I've seen was Barca Celtic.
Oh yeah, 90%.
Yeah, that's cool.
2-1.
What was that, 2-1?
Yeah.
Like 90%.
Javinko really utilising his smallness.
Yeah, he hasn't really done much, has he?
He's had the chances. Just can't play with him.
Yeah.
Harry Kane with the hustle.
Hustle and bustle.
Votta really taking his time here.
Doesn't it?
Seems like he's happy with the draw.
Here we go. He's Kun.
Good.
Oh,
Corner.
he's gonna shoot? No. Oh, Black.
Do you have any suggestions for these players, Luke?
Bring on the Votta. I think he has to do it now.
Interesting.
Bring him on, Votta.
For who?
Sterling. Sterling's on fucking.
Yeah, true. I haven't seen Sterling at all. Oh, Jamaica!
Just as I was bagging him out, he scored.
The atomic ant.
Right, between that assist and that goal,
Right.
it's fine.
Trade or? Hazard's not even getting a start here.
Commentator's curse.
Motion change.
Close to the mic there. Look, is up here. I don't see him. Everyone's been having a good stint here. He's taken Sancho off for Hazard and swapped Aubameyang.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Who knows?
Aubameyang was clearly killing it on that left side.
Bing was his best player the whole game.
For sure, for sure. That's like 2 assists or something.
Oh, easy. Tell you right now how many assists he's got. He's got 0.
Was that his first one?
I bet me got an assist.
Oh no, he's got one. He's got one.
I haven't scored that much.
Nah, he's got one goal.
Oh, here we go.
Dybala has come on. Luke has predicted that one.
Yeah, good move by
I don't know
Votta
about playing
over
him
here.
on the wing though.
Yeah, nah. Well, right wing, you can cut in on his left and whip it in. That's what I usually do anyway. Usually works.
I enjoyed my celebration.
Really one of the most
Gio
underrated
Victor.
players in the league.
Yeah.
Which league is that?
This one.
The Offside Trap League, my friend. Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Now Votta's really got to pick up pace here to get another goal.
Yeah, look. Scott, Pogba. Who's he got on? Hodgson as well.
Wonder if Woz has resorted to his anti-football tactics.
Is he
Being
going to
one
park
goal
the
off.
bus? That's the real
Wouldn't
question.
be the first time.
Yeah, it would not be the first
And would
time.
definitely not be the last.
No.
Nah.
Rob.
I get stuck here.
Hashtag Rob.
Hazard. Wingers crossing paths.
that a tactic? That was doing?
Swap wings,
Yeah.
possibly. Make him
Offside
nervous
trap?
on both sides.
I don't think anyone's actually played the offside trap tonight.
Oh, Votta played it once.
Oh, there it is. Oh, and that. We got all black.
It's good to see Woz just patient with the ball now. It's really got Votta on the back foot here. Votta's just doing passes to no one. No man's land.
Yeah. Kun on the ball. Give it to Verratti.
Pogba
Have a
to
shot,
Kun.
son. No.
The Mbappe. Pogba! Ooh. Definitely did not commit enough to that shot. All Black has yet again been too good. Javinko
Pogba's coming off. No way.
Pogba has been your best
There's
player,
no
surely.
move. Was trying to. I don't know what was doing.
He's done a mind game. Mbappe. Who's just come on? Ericsson. Ericsson for Pogba.
Ericsson's garbage.
Harry Kane's come off.
Hasn't done anything for Inter this season.
Oh mate, he's only played a few games.
He doesn't even play. That's the whole point.
Javinko, look at him go. Oh, he's dancing. Oh, it's opened up for him. Hazard, sweaty.
And it's it.
Aubameyang.
Yeah, that's it.
Capped off his performance with a goal to his name.
But I think it's worth noting
It's
that
over.
technically should not be playing this game.
Yeah, look, it's debatable.
My goal and assist.
Why is
Very
that?
debatable.
Oh, Aubameyang. Yeah, true. That's a point deduction right there.
How many goals have he scored?
What are you losing, are you?
Costa,
That means
Javinko.
that
One goal.
technically, if Woz gets another one in, I could probably win. Like, if I win this game, you're rock bottom.
Far.
Was? Wait, how many games have you won, Boys? Nah, was.
Oh, God, Woz goes for another goal here! Javinko!
That's actually a great goal.
Bruh, Pushkas with Javinko.
Not as good as my Papu goal, but it's up there.
Debatable.
Pushkas.
Woz has really opened up playing with Javinko.
Who would have thought?
I told you.
So good. You all laughed.
No,
I think it's just that
I
low
did
center of
not.
gravity.
I did not, Lord. Woz can really thank me for that player.
Fuck, Woz,
He's hugging the sideline, attacking fullbacks, hugging the
Oh,
sideline.
why are you hugging the sideline?
Extra striker. Yeah, get that extra striker tactic.
Luke, can Votta come back here?
Nah, no chance.
I agree.
No chance.
You can have it.
It's really, everyone's kind of beating each other here.
Except for me.
Yeah. Well, he has yet to play against me, so.
Bro,
Hazard.
right there, bro. Pass it.
Votta has just been, his defense has been shocking. Absolutely shocking. Been opening up by every player
It
here.
all started from that Bellerin red card.
Next game, right?
You have to wonder if that's really put Votta off the tournament here.
Oh, you think so?
Pogba.
Fucking
garbage.
absolute.
Shoot.
Ericsson has to shoot this one. He's going for. Oh.
Yeah. That's why he never plays for Inter.
87 lad. He's
Definitely overrated.
he hasn't done much. He hasn't done
He's
much. at all.
overrated.
And here's Javinko, the shittest rated player on the pitch, yet the best player on the pitch. Kante just a rock there in defence.
Votta's got 2 minutes to score 3 goals. Or 4 goals.
It can't be done.
Nah.
Can he do the impossible?
I'm saying no.
Well, that's another win for Woz here. Still got another goal here in his belt. Suarez.
He's
Oh,
fucked it.
what's he doing? What's he doing?
Considering he had 0 shots against me, it's pretty good. Pretty good step up.
Does this put Woz up to second place?
I think it does.
I got 2 wins now in a draw.
Yeah, it does.
Woz second place. Votta. His worst loss. Hey? You?
So it was.
I just beat him 5-0.
No, but like I got 3.
Was.
True.
Was.
Anyway, linesman, thanks for watching. We'll see what the boys have to say in the post-match interviews. Woz with the peace signs. Alright boys, we've just finished up Woz versus Votta. Votta was touted favourite for the match, but unfortunately lost 4-1. How are you feeling after that win?
I'm feeling good. Previous match, 0 shots. To come back and win 4-1.
We all know you had 0 shots there, mate. Good game from you.
Very
Votta,
impressive, yeah.
how are you feeling, mate?
Oh, look, just collapsed halfway through the second half. Just don't know what happened.
You've dropped down a few points in the table. Do you think you can come back?
Oh, yeah, it's still early days.
Have Bellerin back a few games, so...
Yeah.
All right,
Shouldn't
boys.
make much fucking difference.
Good match, boys.
Welcome back to the post-match analysis here on the inaugural league. Now,
You're in a chirpy mood, aren't you, mate?
for good reason too, I think. A pretty good win. I'm actually very content with it. A 4-1. And look, there are so many talking points from that game. Goals everywhere, formation changes everywhere, hat changes everywhere. Take us through some of the action, Tony.
Well, look, mate, it started off. We noticed that in the commentary box, you took your beanie off. I think that had something to do with your game performance there.
Yep.
A bit of breeze on your head did something.
Yep.
Is that...
Look, beanie off and thinking cap on was my logic.
Yeah.
Thought about the game, thought long and hard, and it paid off. That's for sure.
Definitely had your FIFA hat on as well.
That's it.
Look, it started off with that Kane goal, Sancho assist, and I must say Javinko did well to start him. He was instrumental in that.
Absolutely instrumental. Obviously, he didn't assist or score the goal, but look, without Gio there making that big run and making a few key passes, would not have scored that goal. I did talk up a pretty big Giovinco game going into this.
Yeah.
So far, so good for him.
Look,
there was a little bit of controversy, though, so it goes without saying that. Yes, the goal kind of did look offside. We both kind of thought it was offside. Well, obviously, it wasn't.
Never know with these
we
refs.
both thought it was offside, but you never know.
You never know. And the other controversy there was Aubameyang did start. We did say last game, will he get that injury suspension or will he start? And you seem to start him without worrying about anything else.
Look, it was obviously discussed, should the injured player be able to start when he was forced to go off the field from the previous game. We kind of, I agreed at least, that should not be the case because it's kind of out of your control, the injuries. Play must go on, unfortunately. But the only unlucky part of getting an injury is the timing of the injury, whether it's, he's about to score and then he pulls a hamstring or it's an early injury or something and he has to sit out, the remaining 80 minutes of the game, for example. So it's out of your control.
Yeah, look, there was some cries out for illegal contraband use of Aubameyang to make that heal so quickly, but look, is what it is.
Yeah. Look, going over to a few other standout players for me. Again, I don't mean to blow my own trumpet, but I think Hakimi again didn't get any assists or any goals or anything like that, but he was everywhere, up the pitch, down the pitch, in the middle of the pitch, even at some points. Getting a nice couple of 1-2s throughout the entire game. It was very impressive by the recently inter-signed right back.
Yeah, good on him, I say. Look, he did save a few goals as well. Very influential performance there. And I think by that stage, you're getting into Votta's head a bit. He did make that formation in the middle of the game, that formation change. Your thoughts on that?
It did pay off for him. He did go down to a diamond 4-3-3, which I would probably argue, looking at his team, it's very central attacking midfield kind of focus. So the diamond formation does suit that play style. And look, it did pay off for him. If we pull up his Aguero goal, Mbappe assist with a lovely 1-2 passing ability by Mbappe there. So it was tricky for me because it was 1-1. And obviously, we both had to kind of rework our structure after that and make a few subs and make the play from there.
Yeah, that's it's good. Yeah, like as I said, I did think Aguero was going to have a big game. He did manage to get a goal, didn't do much else otherwise. And then that bloody Javinko goal, Sancho assist. What was going through your head to cross that in?
Look, the ball was there to be crossed. Probably an impulsive kind of decision to cross the ball, but I knew Gio was there. Again, I'm going to refer back to Giovinco again and again. He was instrumental this game. definitely my favourite player of the game, man of the match performance here. So, I mean, as soon as it fell to his feet, he had to kind of pump it in. No questions asked.
Yeah. And then that
And then again, going to that other controversy that we spoke of, Aubameyang, he was a little bit influential as well, scoring his first goal of the tournament so far. It wasn't a pretty goal; it was a sweaty goal. But look, as we've seen with a few of Luke's goals so far in the tournament, goals are goals. We're not here to judge. This is the OTL league. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you score generally, as long as you get the W.
all holes are goals, as I once wisely said.
My friend.
Yeah. And look, that last goal.
Right.
Pushkash worthy?
It's Pushkas. It has to be a Pushkas. What else do you have to do to score the Pushkas of the tournament so far? With no other than Javinko. It's beyond me how he did that. You were probably taking the realm of, we talk about your finesse goal from, your last game with Messi. This is definitely the next level. Lovely bicycle assist. Alba, Jordi Alba getting in some of the action as well. Him, my fullback's definitely pushed up. We spoke about Hakimi before, but Alba obviously getting in some of the action here as well.
Yep.
It's the Pushkas of the tournament so far. No questions asked.
Look, I don't know if it comes close to my Papu Gomez scorcher, but we'll see at the end of the season who has that better goal. It's definitely we'll have some votes going to Javinko. And look, that made it 4-1. I think it's quite easy to say Javinko was your man of the match there.
Absolutely. Look, honest, probably not a 10 out of 10 performance, but definitely a late 9.6 performance for me at least. Couldn't ask for much more out of Javinko and out of my attackers in general. And look, the only kind of difficulty for me was obviously I did score 4 goals. Only one of them was scored by a proper in-and-out striker. Kane scoring my first goal. So again, I need to stop relying on my in-and-out strikers and just rely on the entire team, because everyone, as we can see, is capable of scoring in this in this team.
And we definitely saw that, mate. We definitely saw that. How are you looking on the table here?
Look, we'll pull the table up now. It is looking much better for you. For me, rather, not for you. So
yeah, you've pushed me down a bit.
I have pushed you down. So right now, my goals difference is still just, it's not the best compared to Luke and yourself. Saying that, my points are, neck and neck with Luke. He obviously does have that one game advantage. Saying that, it's looking pretty good for me. We take away Luke from this tournament altogether. I do have the best goal attack, as goals against rather, and the second highest goals for. So look, I am scoring. I am keeping my defense pretty much locked down as well. Most of the games, averaging 1 goal let in per game, which is okay. It's manageable as long as I'm scoring more than 1. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah, you look, you definitely, it is your last game of round 1. You're definitely closer to first place, which is good. Good for the league, good for everyone, not so much for me. Do you think, maybe Luke dropped some points against me, which is quite possible?
Yeah,
You're close.
Look, it is the next game, and it is a very big game. You've had some very mixed results so far. Luke's been pretty consistent, but I think for the purpose of the actual league, if you can get a draw or a win against Luke, it's going to be pretty detrimental. It'll put you in a very, very good position, but it also kind of pushed Luke down a little bit as well. So again, impacting the entire league, not just your individual game. So very much looking forward to that game.
Yeah, that is up next, the next game of the Offside Trap League. But we'll just go into the top goal scorers here. Kane's in the top 3 with 3 goals. He is your man. Look, that choice with swapping him out, Suarez out for him, I should say, it did pay dividends.
Absolutely. Look, for me, I'm a little bit more comfortable playing with Kane as opposed to Suarez. Suarez is very, very consistent. Kane just has a little bit more shooting ability, in my opinion, at least. Not much in it, obviously, between the two. arguably, two of the better strikers in the world at the moment. And then, it's lovely to see Giovinco get on the score sheet as well.
Oh yes, that's
scoring 2 goals. So he's up there with some of the other big strikers here. Cavani, Aguero, even beating Suarez and, Mbappe, just to name a few there.
Yeah.
So it's looking very good for Giovinco for the remainder of the tournament, at least, too.
Yeah, that's good. And also assists. Sancho got 2 assists. He's up there, along with Aguero and Votta's team. So look, everyone's looking pretty good now. Look,
no extra cards. We'll pull up the card chart here, but nothing else extra to add. It's a pretty clean game, I'd say.
Yeah, surprising.
Ramos is still sitting on 1 yellow card, so there is a little bit of a risk there if he does go into any challenges. Bellerin still has another game sitting out, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, mate. And look, good game from you. Votta didn't have the best game today, but congratulations, you are now 2nd place. And as we said before, stay tuned for the next match against me versus Luke. Probably the biggest match of the tournament, I'd say. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, look, it is first versus second on the seeds, so you would expect this to be, on paper, the biggest game. But look, judging by form, will kind of play its part, but it's going to be a massive game for the league.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. Yeah. Until next time, mate. Thanks for watching, guys.
Pleasure. We'll see you on the next installment.
See you later.